There's nuance to it though, right? There's like you can't approach every single woman with the same game, right? And it depends on how much leverage you have. I find that if a female is more attracted to you, then you could do exactly what Tyrone is saying. You could say anything and you can't really miss, right? If a female is on you, she going, bro. Like you it doesn't matter. You dictate the pace of it, right? So that's the main thing. That's why I say, listen, for you to be in the best position possible, you have to get with women who are extremely attracted to you, right? And if you are attracting fives, then that's your speed. That's your game. You got to start running down and start knocking them five down or wifing them up or whatever. So whatever female is giving you that energy, that's who you need to be with. And if you don't like the fact that fives are the only ones giving you burn, then guess what? You're going to have to improve. You're going to have to get better at something to attract sixes, sevens, eights, and work your weight class up. That's just how you got to do it. So the main thing is listen, men, you won't lose if you only deal with women who are attracted to you. And I can tell you this, some type of woman is going to be more attracted to you than you are attracted to her. That's your speed. And that's how you maintain your ism. Like for real, she has to be attracted to you more than you are to her. She got to really be feeling you. And whatever that looks like for you is where you stand in the marketplace. And if you don't like it, then improve.
Yeah, but Trev, most fives are average, right? That's average. That's average looking women. Most of us are average looking anyway. I mean, some of us may not want to admit these motherfuckers are average, but shit, that's what you are. It is what it is. And if you could knock down a five, you're doing pretty good for yourself.
Hey, Hank, there ain't no argument for me. I understand the bell curve. Most people are average. That's just the facts. We dig it. We dig
it. And fellas, some of them fives I had that nuke on them.
Man,
wait, what's the nuke?
Pussy falling off the bone.
Okay, because that could be that could be a bad thing too.
No, this the good.
That nuke. I heard that's stupid.
This the good nuke. You know what I'm saying? But again, if that's all that you can bag, then go for it. You know what I'm saying? I know plenty of guys that have no riz at all, but they cuffed up. They got them a nice young lady that loves them, and they got a family.
Sometimes that low level woman. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
If that's all that you can get, or if that's what you're content with, that's what you're happy with, then accept it. That's what it is. That's what life is. So instead of steady going to look in that 70% of women that you're not going to get, that you don't want, be happy with that one that you got.
But this is my last point, and I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna say that I agree with you, and I think if you the lower level woman, she might give you the confidence to go for the woman that you really like. You get with her, you be like, you know what, my dick is big. I am handsome. Let me go let the girl I like really know. Now that you done built my confidence up, you might need that. Just saying, you can't. Sometimes you got to go to the lower steps to get higher. You can't just jump to level 10.
My man tired of just using these peppers, boy. God, dang.
Just saying,
Hey, he got the name it all.
A woman could say some of the wildest shit to you, and a man will still love her, put up with her, deal with her, and do what he does as his responsibility for a man. You say some wild shit to a woman, say some wild shit to a woman, say, man, you look a little heavy around the hips. She be ready to file the paperwork, man. She be ready to file the goddamn, ready to leave you right on the spot. Look, I was a victim to what somebody said on the show on a Hump Day Wednesday. Is that what it's called, JR? Is it called Hump Day? Goddamn. Well, you know what I mean. Woman said something about she ready to leave because the man lost his job and needed her to take over the bills for a couple months. She said, "No, I'm out. These chicks said they out. They not doing this." That's the why I said. So you love me with conditions? That's not unconditional. Unconditional, you should be right there with me. And I'm going through my rough patch. If it means I take 3 to 4 months in order to get back on my feet, then so be it. But god damn, you ready to walk in, leave that Dear John letter on the fireplace? Because I just lost my job. I mean, yeah, you mean times are hard. I'm just saying, man. So we can't sit there and say most of these women love good unconditionally. I don't believe that, man. They have a lot of conditions. They be ready to let you go, file the paperwork, get up through.
I think you shouldn't be able to do it for that because the vows say for richer or poor, better or worse, sickness and in health. Like I don't need a woman around for richer. I can do good all by myself, you know? Like that's what I need my woman there for when the bad times.
But Tyrone, they said it's easy to find a woman that will adhere to all those doctrines and will see it through and won't leave you when your pockets are dry. And the same people are saying, yeah, that's true. They're pointing out these very things and they're spinning the block and making me look like maybe I'm not a hypocrite. Maybe I'm not that petty. Maybe they're finally letting it subside and say, you know what? It hurts my belly. But what he said was right.
Who said that, Gooch? Who said that?
Y'all gave
Put
it
a name
more
on
than enough qualifiers to show why a man has to be skeptical about giving it all, taking that leap of faith and believing that this woman would catch him. How many women that you know that you could jump off like a first floor landing and they can catch you successfully? I wouldn't.
It's a valid question.
But I always qualify. What I say, Hank, you're a lucky man if you could find your forever and find your lotto ticket. So am I really that petty? Or am I like more men that been through it? Because my story was I had a woman that loved me or professed that. When my tenants destroyed my $1.2 million place and I had to sell it, guess what she did?
I mean, I think
that gave a representation that
I think you've been through some shit, but I think you are that petty too.
Okay,
if you conduct yourself
let it
in the
breathe,
way,
let it breathe, let it breathe.
If you conduct yourself
guarantee
in the manner that you do on the internet,
okay, so
I understand why she left
I don't
your
trust
ass.
no man with no long
It's
hair down his
clear.
back. First and foremost,
It's clear. It's clear
When
and
you were doing
evident why
this-
she left.
when you do this, I don't trust no man that do that when he talk to me reckless. So now that was your chance to think you could get back at me. I'm armored up. I hurt you with an internet comment. Guys had to pal in and help you. And I said, you found your forever. You missed that part. But don't disqualify other people and say that they're broken because they don't do it by some way that you didn't.
I tried, y'all. I tried to squash
what are
the hat
you
on the
talking
squash
about?
the other day, man.
Am I wrong for saying that? You're disqualifying people for something that you didn't do that way. You're saying that they're broken. You denigrate, you belittle those people. Points are given, but you try to shame people, and you didn't do it the way that normal people do it. You found yours on the internet, but you found your forever. I gave that qualifier.